Hey, who needs an intro? It's Tookomplex here, and today the Quartermaster just dropped a fresh batch of collectible items we can collect in the armory, including 3 brand new weapons, a dozen prototype weapons, personalization items, epic taunts, weapon camos, and many more. So going back with the 3 brand new weapons that were brought into IW, one of them being a primary weapon which is called the RVN, also known as the Raven, which is a 2-round burst auto fire energy rifle, which also can be transformed into a melee weapon by holding triangle and is a one-hit kill. The second one is a secondary pistol called the UDM, which is a full auto ballistic pistol weapon. And the last one is a melee weapon, which is an axe, which looks pretty cool. It's like a tomahawk, a big version of a tomahawk. We can just throw it at people. So for season pass holders, the RVN is unlocked right off the beginning. The other 2 weapons, there's requirements of getting them. So the secondary, all you need to do to unlock it is kill 200 enemies using the pistol with an optic equipped and an accessory earned through a weapon prestige. And then the only thing that's kind of is a letdown is that the axes can only be obtained through supply drops. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try out the RVN, the Raven, and see how godly it can be going through pubs. So let's go test this out for ourselves. Was basically using the RVN with no attachments and just showing you a little bit of what the weapon can do just by itself. And overall I kind of liked using it. It was alright. I felt like it was struggling on some aspects with the weapon. Right here in this gameplay, I put some attachments of what I felt it needed. So we equipped us off with the ELO sight, quick draw, and stock. Well, I think I was still missing some things, like I couldn't put more attachments, but this is what pretty much it needed. Like it lacked the whole movement when I was aiming down. I kind of didn't like the iron sights, the red dot that it came with. I felt like it was too big and covering the way, so I added this, which is pretty cool, and then a customized little red dot which spins around, which looks pretty dope to me. And the quick draw, you know, just to snap on, aim faster. And yeah, pretty much this is a gameplay of what me doing pretty good with the setup. And I think I was still missing a couple things, but overall I did fairly good in this game. Got a lot of kills, not that many deaths. And then after going back without using attachments, like I really saw what the weapon was, like what problems it had, what the issues it had, and thank God with attachments it improved it. So the weapon has 2 versions of it, so like you can use it as a 3-round burst, and which I like is like it reminds me of like the Tookomplex, but it's a full auto 3-round burst. But I kind of don't like holding it down. I don't know, I felt like I still feel like I have to press the trigger. Like I played a couple games just holding it down when aiming down the enemies, and then I played a couple games while tapping, and I'm so used to just tapping, and I feel like I have more control over it. And it's just pretty much preference on the person. If they just don't want to continue tapping it, or they just want to hold down and let the gun do its job by itself. And the other version of this is holding triangle and it becomes a melee weapon. I never really used it like at all, maybe one time trying like just to see what it does, but I don't see any scenario where you would need that. Maybe if you run out of ammo and you can't really get a weapon or something like that, like probably it's a search and destroy. I don't know. I can't really think of a scenario, honestly. What I really like about this weapon is that the refill of the energy ammo, for me it seems like it regenerates fairly quickly, so I try not to reload as much as I can so I don't have to use a scavenger. So I just like, if I already have like 12 bullets left in the mag and I'm running around trying to find someone, by that time I'll probably have 10 more bullets more in my magazine. And I think it's kind of like, it's not OP, but it's a good weapon to try out and to use. And it's fun to use, like something different. Not using the MV4, the K-bar, you know. This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to go next for the pistol that requires you to do a challenge. So that'll be pretty fun to do, to try to get and then use it and then give you a gameplay like this to show you what I think about the weapon and if it's worth the challenge, or if you just want to collect every weapon possible, and what attachments will be good on it, just if you're using it by itself or if you're using it paired with an assault rifle or submachine gun. And then with the axe, I will have to just pray to the COD gods to see if I get off a supply drop. Right now I have like 200 keys, but I think I still need a couple, like try to get another 1,000, do another video for you guys and see if that works, and try to see if I can get it, or whatever new weapon comes out at the time, because getting 1,000 keys isn't just like in a couple days, it takes a while. And yeah, as you can see right here in the gameplay, I'm doing pretty good. I don't think I showed my score, but I think I went like 40 plus, I think. I'm not quite sure. And it was like one of my best games, I think. I had like another clip, I watched it while I was editing it, and this blew it off. Like, it was way faster. The other one was kind of more campy-ish. But yeah, that was pretty much my review. Not review, but like my test on the weapon. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want something more like this, with a weapon, trying it out, being more like combination of casual, live, whatever, anything. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But basically, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like down below. Comment on what you think about it, on what I can improve or what can I do. And until next time, this is Tookomplex signing out.